welcome to the Realtor. Choosing the perfect home isn't just about finding a space that looks good, it's about making sure it works for your lifestyle too. Whether you're a busy professional, a couple looking for more room, or a family searching for that ideal place to grow, there's a lot to consider before you make that final decision. In this episode, we'll be diving into the essential factors you should think about when choosing your next home, from the size and layout of the space, the amount of natural light you'll get, how the apartment faces, and even the sound levels from the street. These are all details that can make a huge difference in your daily life. We'll take you on a tour of this apartment, pointing out all the things you should look for to ensure this space is the perfect fit for you. And by the end of this episode, you'll have a better idea of what to prioritize when searching for your dream home. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Realtor. Are you looking to purchase or buy or rent your very first house? Well, let's show you. This apartment, we are standing on a 2-bedroom house apartment. It's a 64 square meter house. Let's take you through and see if this is something that you would like to be in your next home, or something that is your preference. Now, when you come here, when you just get right from the door, on your left is a kitchen, and this is an open plan kitchen. As you can see, it's a very beautiful kitchen plan right here that we have. It's very spacious. We have a lot of cabinetries. They are all white, as you can see. A lot for you here, a lot of space, and that is so necessary for an open plan kitchen. As you know, you do not have the luxury of living things just anyhow. Anyhow, that's the word. Yes, now here you can put your microwave here. The countertops are granite, by the way. And here is the breakfast bar where you sit here. It can fit 3 kitchen seats. As you can see, you can have your breakfast right here. This countertop is very easy to clean, by the way. When you come here, you have your sink where you can do your utensils. You can prepare your spices here if you're cooking. Your microwave is right here. You can put it in here depending on the size of the microwave as well. And remember, the cabinet is a lot of it's spacious, so you have a lot to work with. And right here where you have your gas cooker, this can fit a 50 by 60 feet. That is your gas cooker. And we have somewhere right here where your the gas cylinder will be placed. Yeah, so there's a lot here. You have a space right here for your fridge. I think this is quite spacious. It's quite spacious because, as you can see, for this fridge right here that we have, there's a lot of space for you to work with. Now let's see what we have on the other side. The corridor is also quite spacious. It's a very beautiful house, as you can see. I very much recommend. When you come here, as you can see also in the kitchen area, we have these pendant lights. When you're taking your breakfast, you're eating, you have all this space and all this luxury to just see your food just the way you want it. You know, there has been a lot of complaints in the Kenyan real estate market. They say that open plans zetu are not looking good. This one looks quite good. It's quite spacious, as you can see. And if you're looking for maybe a house, an open plan, I think space is something that is very necessary for you to look at. Now, in the living room area, as you can see, it's quite spacious. Right here, you can fit 6-seater, and if you're ambitious enough, even a 7-seater, an 8-seater if you want. The house is yours, however you want it. And also, something that is good to look for is the positioning of the house. Are you going to get enough sunlight when you are in your house? Will you be having to kuwasha taa kila saa? So for this house specifically, it has so much light, as we can see. Very beautiful, very lovely. We have a lot. The windows are quite large. Ventilation is also something that has been put into consideration with these houses. As you can see, the windows again are quite huge and they are coming in twos. So we have a lot to work with for this specific house. The floors are so warm. It's this type of tiles are so warm, so woody, giving you the homely feel, if I do say so myself, and it quite matches with the minimalist. To say if you're going minimal, if you want vintage, then this floor can give you right just that, what you want. So if you're coming just right here after this area, you have a space right here. Hapa you can put your TV, your stand, you have a lot of space to work with. You can also put your decorations just the way you want it done, right? Now let's take a look at the bedrooms. Let's take a quick short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Realtor. Let's continue with a tour of this 2-bedroom apartment. All right, now for this house as well, when you come here on your left, when you're going to the bedrooms rather, on your left we have a bathroom space right here. It's a shared bathroom, but it's quite spacious. This is a decent space for you to work with. You have your shower there, just a normal shower. And the washroom itself is here, it's quite wide, so hapa lazima uwe msafi. You have a space here for your towels. The doors are quite nice as well, as you can see. This is a very nice door. I love the color. The feel is quite amazing. You have your tissue space right here. Your sink, a very spacious sink as well if you are a lady and you want to do your skincare and whatnot. You have quite a lot of space here. And right now, if you also want to add cabinets, let's say cabinets or shelves in your space, in your bathroom, then this particular bathroom is quite spacious enough for you. You can put them at the corners. The corners of the bathroom space, for instance, it's quite woody, so that's ni mzuri sana to hold those silicone things or whatever you want to put on the walls. So you have a very big mirror here as well, a very beautiful mirror. Right now the lights are off, but that is a light for you as well to use extra lights. As you can see, we also have another light up there. So yeah, that's what you're working with in your bathroom. Let's go to the bedrooms now. All right, now let's take a look at the bedrooms, what we have here. And on the first bed, the corridor space is also very, very beautiful and very spacious, as you can see. So in the first bedroom, ukiingia ndani, wow, this is so beautiful. The walls are lovely. It's white walls. You know, when you're having white walls, you also can decorate it how you want it because the color is favorable for anything. The cabinets are white, spacious as well. Let's take a look at them. So spacious, as you can see. Wow, these are amazing. You can put your clothes here. I don't know if shoes can also come in here, but you have your hanger space also is there. You also, if you're two, you have space enough for you to do whatever you want to do. We have places here for your art. It's so lovely. This room can fit a 5x6 bed so well. This is a 5x6 bed right here. And as you can see, we also have a lot of decorations on the other side. So this is so wonderful. We also have a lot of lighting here. The windows are huge, as you can see. Also so favorable for ventilation, enough air to come in. Again, if you're looking for a house, look at the positioning of the house to ensure that you are receiving enough sunlight. Ndio usishinde umewasha taa kwa nyumba, right? Now let's take a look at the other room. All right, now this is the first bedroom, and when you coming from this very first bedroom, it's this corridor space right here, which is so beautiful. By the way, you have room for your art, those beautiful stuff you want to put here. Lakini si mahali pa kuweka super drum. You see those houses where you put a lot of unnecessary stuff. This house is so spacious enough for you to put art or anything that you want to put here. That is beautiful. Now, when you come into the second room, very beautiful as well. We have a very huge window right here for ventilation. I think the light is okay. The light is okay for this room. And the bed, this is a 3x6 bed, but this room can fit a 5x6 so well. As you can see, you can also put here your study table, your makeup table, whichever you want. It can fit a chair as well. I think a 3-seater couch can fit here very well. You also have a lot of cabinets to work with. Very white, so beautiful, so lovely. A lot, quite enough space for you here. Right, that's a lot. Just like the other bedroom, you have a lot to work with. They are similar, but now here is your maybe your kids' bedroom. If you're if you're a family person, this is a very beautiful room for them because it's just close next to the other room. So it's giving you also time to come and look at them, wanaendeleaje, especially if you have very little kids. Quite a lot to work with also. Room for you to put your art. Like you can see, we have an art there for the kids. It's so lovely. So this is a very spacious house. It's a very spacious room. If you're looking for a house, the space is so important. The tiles as well. Zote zinafanana from the living room, the kitchen, the bedrooms. Tiles are the same. We also have a pantry over there. Tiles ziko sawa, there's no color blocking here. So warm, so lovely. You have a lot to work with for this particular house that we are taking a look at. But remember that space is so important. This is a 2-bedroom house. Once again, it's standing on a 64 square meter space. All right. All right, let's do a recap of what we have seen. If you're looking to buy or rent a house, what do you need to look out for? Take a look. So we've covered a lot today, and now that we've toured this apartment, let's quickly recap the key things you should consider when choosing your perfect home. First step, size and layout. It's important to look at how this space flows and whether it meets your needs, whether you're living solo, as a couple, or with a family. Think about how much room you need for comfortable living and how the layout can maximize functionality. Next, we talked about natural light and orientation. A home that faces the right direction can bring in just the right amount of sunlight, making it feel brighter and more inviting. East-facing windows offer a nice morning glow, while west-facing ones give you the warmth of the afternoon sun. Be sure to assess how much light you'll get throughout the day. Then we touched on proximity to roads and noise. While being near main roads can be convenient, you'll also need to think about noise levels. If you're sensitive to sound, consider how close you are to traffic and look for solutions like noise insulating windows or more peaceful locations farther from the street. Another big point was storage. Maximizing storage without crowding your living space is crucial. Whether it's built-in shelving, hidden storage nooks, or smart furniture, efficient storage can make a huge difference in how you live. We also explored ventilation and airflow, something often overlooked but vital for comfort, especially in warmer climates. Proper airflow helps keep the air fresh and reduces the need for air conditioning. So, whether it's the layout, the light, the noise, or the amenities in the neighborhood, choosing a home is all about finding the right balance for your lifestyle. Keep these factors in mind and you'll be one step closer to finding a space that truly works for you. Thanks for joining us on today's tour. We hope this episode helped you think about all the things that make a home perfect for your needs. Happy home hunting, and we'll see you next time. All right, that's it for this week's episode of The Realtor. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Anne Odida. See you next time.